Yo, my dudes, what's going on? David here, and welcome to another reaction. This episode, we are diving into Teen Wolf Season 2, episode number 5, called Venomous. Hopefully, you've been enjoying the series. Hopefully, you are having a wonderful day. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Head on over to Patreon for the full, uncut, unedited reactions over there. Episodes extra early over there as well. With that being said, last episode was a really good one. It had some really weird moments in it, like editing wise and just the direction that they went, but I'm excited. The show is so much fun. There really isn't a dull moment. I like season 1, which is probably the cheesiest season according to you guys. I'm enjoying it. I'm freaking enjoying it. I like the mysteriousness behind the forget the damn creature's name, but something with a K. I like that it could be Jackson. I like that it could be Lydia. I like that it could be neither of them. It could be someone completely different. I like that mysteriousness. Obviously, like I said, I've been enjoying the new characters as well. Isaac, Matt the photographer, just to name a few. A lot of great stuff in this season so far. Even digging the intro song. So I'm excited. Buckle your seatbelts. Let's ride.
I should be able to do twice that.
All right, I'm confused.
Maybe.
That's really confusing. I thought Castle. I thought Jackson should be able to do that.
Anytime.
Not Derek. Holy crap.
I was preparing for the so-called gift your big bad alpha promised me. What did I get? Nothing.
Nothing.
You want proof? Let me get the video.
2 hours are missing though. It's not Jackson. It wasn't Jackson. Oh my God, am I the only one that feels bad for this kid?
So now you're telling me that you didn't see Isaac and his father arguing before the murder?
Not exactly.
Oh my God, this is what he needed him to do?
Or no?
Got really terrible, horrible, very bad news. I think I already know.
Oh my God, he's back. I like this guy.
We found one thing online called the Kanima. It's a were-jaguar from South America.
Kanima, I gotta remember that thing.
That thing was not a jaguar.
Yeah, and I'm not exactly a murderer.
Kanima, whatever.
Yeah, but you did see it kill somebody.
She did that on purpose.
Done during chemistry?
Yeah. If it's Lydia, then we kill the bitch, right?
We have to test her first.
Just gonna write down that Kanima thing, because if not, I will forget.
Just an undying admiration for my coach. That's really kind of you.
Pipe down.
Shut up!
I knew it.
Shut up!
Oh my God, please don't panic. Please do not panic in class. Who the heck is this guy? What the hell? Why are we looking at me? Without it creep me out.
Actually, I think it is English.
Someone help me. Oh my God, see, that's what I'm saying. Like, come on, how y'all didn't know that was English, but backwards.
The universe and human stupidity, and I'm not sure about the universe. I myself have encountered infinite stupidity.
Well, man, who you touching, man? Back up off me, dog. Dude, I like this Isaac guy already, man.
If you harm one perfect strawberry blonde hair on her head, I'm gonna turn your little werewolf ass into a fur coat and give it to her as a birthday present.
I'm not very good at writing.
And
Stations. No, man.
It'll be hot.
time. If you've catalyzed the reaction correctly, you should now be looking at a crystal.
Oh, like mashed potatoes. It's her.
I just don't want you getting hurt.
What can't I do?
I can protect myself.
What?
Got a little crush going on there?
Right, Danny?
Shut up. Doesn't matter anyway.
Why is that?
Because if you haven't noticed, he's completely obsessed with Allison.
I don't want to fight.
Good. Because I'm twice the size of you.
True.
Don't mean nothing,
Really?
though.
Really true.
No one's immune. We've never seen it or heard of it.
She might be
It's never
immune now.
happened.
Now that I think about it. Something's gonna happen and we're not gonna figure it out.
If we're doing a study group, why don't we just stay in the library?
Because we're meeting up with somebody else.
Well, why don't they just meet us in the library?
Oh, that would have been a great idea. Too late.
Okay, hold on.
Lydia, shut up and walk.
Oh my god. Aggressive much, Jackson?
Mystery solved. Why don't you tell your buddy Danny to take care of his equipment? Or I'm gonna make you take care of his equipment for him. Now, do you really want to be taking care of Danny's equipment all the time?
No, but how does this fall on me?
Still talking about lacrosse pads?
Hey, McCall. Thanks.
Not good. Not good. Okay then. All four of them or just all four of them are here? Solid, solid. Jackson it is. How come he got paralyzed by it though? That's weird.
I got an idea.
Behind us. Dude, why would you think to look everywhere if you didn't see him?
10 minutes with you when he can have me anytime he wants.
Oh my god, the crossbow stuff looks so shitty.
You didn't really think that would work, did you?
Derek, you want to get something done, you go in there, dog. Interesting. The only person that put on a glove like that was Derek. The only person I could even slightly think about would be Gerard, whatever his name is. All right, man. Season 2, episode number 5 of Teen Wolf. Man, okay. Lot to dissect here. Really enjoyed the episode. Probably a high 8 for me. First things first. Again, the new characters are stealing the show for me. Isaac, I don't know why. He's always kind of sort of rubbed me the right way as far as a character goes. I really never had complaints for him since he showed up. And he just doesn't seem to let me down as far as his character goes. And then we have Erica, who is kind of on the, I wouldn't say Lydia side from season 1, because it felt like Lydia was very just kind of wanted the attention. It seems like Erica's more of that though, because Lydia is definitely toned down where she just wanted Jackson's attention mostly. Erica just seems like she 100% wants and likes that the guys are looking at her, likes the idea of stealing boyfriends. Excuse me. But anyways, that's kind of like the back talk. The main stuff going on is obviously us figuring out that Jackson is indeed who, you know, most people thought he was. And to me, it was either him or Lydia. And it turns out that Jackson is indeed the Kanima, or however you pronounce it. So, with that being said, I like it. I'm glad. I wonder how he triggers it. Because they said when the one person was saying or reading whatever Allison brought to her, he was saying that it utilizes the moon just like a wolf does. So can this only happen at nighttime for Jackson? Who did he go to at that window? I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. Just because for some reason there's always such mysterious. Now we know who it is, but there's still the mystery of who did it walk up to and hold its hand up against the glass to? Why does Jackson not have this strength when he's not this thing? It says that the Kanima looks for a friend as opposed to a pack. Why is that the case? Who is Jackson looking for? The questions just keep coming. I like that Lydia isn't this little Kanima thing because it doesn't seem like the Kanima is going to be sticking around for too long. So if there's a character that needs to get killed off, I'd rather it not be Lydia. But then it makes me wonder, how was she immune to the poison? How come Jackson couldn't handle the poison? There's definitely some weird shit going on. I really can't explain it because obviously I don't have the answers to it. Another real big problem that I see happening is where is he? This guy right here. Our boy Matt. That could be a problem. He's on to something. Every time he takes a picture of Scott, his lighting goes to shit. So, I won't be shocked if homie puts 2 and 2 together and figures something out when it comes to Scott. I will not be surprised. We got to see Danny again. Who Danny just kind of seems like he's that side character that we'll see every now and then, but he won't be like a primary focus as far as side characters go, which is fine. He probably shows up as much as Styles' dad shows up. But literally, I look at this lineup right here. I don't hate anybody in this show right now. Miss Morel, that's her name. Okay. Scott, although acting isn't the greatest, like him, like her, like him. Like, I like everybody in this cast. Boyd is kind of cool. Mr. Harris is fine. I mean, he picks on Styles a lot, which annoys me, but everyone in this cast is just really awesome. I have no complaints when it comes to the cast. Let's do a breakthrough real quick just to see if there's things that I forgot. Obviously, we start out with Jackson trying to lift weights, which didn't even seem like it was that much weight to it, but he couldn't lift it for whatever reason. He's then helped out by Isaac and dragged to Derek to be tested for the poison thing. He doesn't handle it well. He goes into shock. His neck down is paralyzed or whatever. So this for me ruled out Jackson. I was like, all right, well, it's not Jackson if he can't handle his own venom. That wasn't the case. So Isaac was like, hey, I need you to let them know that me and my dad didn't have an argument. That way, you know, I can go back into school. So Jackson did exactly that. In comes Isaac. Isaac's back in school. They're all trying to figure out this Kanima thing. No one knows who it is. Obviously, we knew it was somebody that knew Styles at least. And so this scene was a really cool scene too. With Peter and just her seeing Peter and then her writing backwards, which I don't know how somebody thought that it wasn't the same language. It wasn't an English language just being written backwards. But yeah, I couldn't figure it out because it kept moving away from it too quickly. But I knew it was something being written backwards. But anyways, the interesting thing to me is when it comes to Jackson, and hold on, I saw it somewhere back here that made something very interesting to me. In the first episode of this season, it seems to me that it makes sense who killed Isaac's father, and it being Jackson, who witnessed them being like him arguing and being abused by his father. and then defend Isaac and kill for Isaac, right? Is that kind of what I'm getting from this? That's how it's coming off, at least. But basically they tried to recover the footage that's missing. I actually got a freaking emergency text right when the reveal happened of Jackson and the tape. I didn't think they were going to show it right away, so that was kind of a bummer. I looked up and he was already like turned or whatever. See, like right here, I missed this part, so I'm going to actually rewatch this. Just had him set up. All right, see, that's what I saw. I saw him looking at the screen like this, and I'm like, wait, what? Interesting, though. Interesting. I hope. There's so much like things that like I like a lot, but then I get bothered by a lot too. I don't want Jackson to play Lydia here. And him kissing her is leading her on. If he doesn't have any interest in her, I'm gonna be super pissed about this. Super pissed about this. The only complaint I have for this episode, and it's probably a nitpick, and you're probably wondering why I didn't go with like a 9 or maybe a 10. I hate how cheesy shit can be sometimes. And to me, what's mostly been cheesy this season hasn't even been what's going on. It's been the sound. I want to see if I can find it real quick. That first little crossbow thing that happened with Scott and or Styles right here. It sounded so cheesy. So cheesy. And it looked really bad too.
Scream, yell, whatever, I'll hear.
Right here. That looked like it took way too long. From the time he fired it to the time he turned around and caught it. I don't know. Maybe it's a nitpick. It just, I don't know, it sounds and it just seems really off. There was also another scene that was kind of like odd, where it looked like when Lydia ran into the room, her dress, and I'm not going to go to that part because there's no need to, but her dress lifted up and it looked like it was blurred off, like they censored it because it wasn't supposed to happen. I'm kind of shocked that they just didn't have her do it again and made sure her dress didn't lift up. But that was kind of weird, where it was like, wait a minute, why did her dress lift up, and then why did it look so censored off? I mean, obviously it's MTV, but it just looked like a weird edit. Again, I feel like it could have just like, we could have just redid it and then, you know, tried to make her not have her dress go up. But anyways, I mean, the episode's great. We finally found the answer to who the Kanima was or is. And now my question, actually, this is actually a really cool scene too, when Allison outsmarted Erica and knew that she would catch the arrow. So she covered it all with the venom of the Kanima. And so she caught it and got paralyzed. That was actually really smart on her part. But I mean, like I said, we figured out the big question, the big answer that we needed. But then on the other hand, there's so many questions that opened up because of us figuring out who it was. But I enjoyed it. Like I said, a really high 8. I mean, you could round it up to a 9. That won't bother me. Hopefully you enjoyed the review. Hopefully you enjoyed the reaction. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Head on over to Patreon for the full, uncut, unedited reactions over there. Episodes extra early over there as well. With that being said, I will catch you guys later. Peace, guys.